I've always had a music interest anyway, from years ago, from when I was young in high school. But in terms of starting as a
London.
promoter, yeah, exactly. So, um, I grew up in London, so I was in London, and when
Yeah.
I moved to New York, like early 2000, whatever, like, so when I moved to New York, I was going to an event, but I noticed there wasn't too many like the type of event that I would like to attend and stuff like that. So for that
Yeah.
reason, I decided to start my promotion company. My
Okay.
focus was to my own focus was to produce events as opposed to just doing parties. You know what I mean? So that was the difference. I wanted to do like to
Promotion.
do
Yeah.
production, yeah, promotion with artists as opposed to just doing parties and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. Do you only promote upcoming artists or other artists as well everywhere?
Yeah,
Or
yeah, you see, when I started off, my focus was to promote upcoming artists. You know what I'm saying? Just because I felt like there wasn't nobody was really doing it, right?
for them, yeah, that's true actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody was really doing it. So it was important to me, like, okay, let me focus on upcoming artists, because the upcoming artists is them that become big artists eventually, right? And then
Yeah.
so
Exactly.
yeah,
Look at you.
when I started up, some of the guys that I work with, they went and did big things. Banky W, Sauce
Okay.
Kid,
All
Iceberg
right.
Slim,
Wow.
um,
Those are big names there, man.
Madaraka. So I worked with them when they were, when these guys were upcoming artists. You know what I'm saying? And up till today, we're still very close. So
Okay.
so yeah, I started off, to promote and work with upcoming artists. You know what I mean? So
So
they need
the
it.
name I'm dying to know, like, name UDR. You have an internet radio, yeah?
Yes,
That you
of course.
so is the name is UDR. Am I
Yeah,
right?
yes,
So
UDR, yes.
under the rock.
Under the
Is that
rock,
so?
yes.
What came about that name?
I see some of my people.
I know
Yeah,
it was
under the rock.
first from
Yeah.
when you
So
were in
it's funny,
Nigeria.
right? Because under the rock, when you look at it, like the true meaning behind it was more like, when you look at the name, it's under the rock. It was for those that are literally under a rock, like
Yeah,
people
like
there.
underground. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly, they're underground.
Yeah,
They're not very popular. People don't know them and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So, yeah, so that's really where that came from. But at the same time, my
All right,
family, they're from Ogun State in Nigeria. You know what I mean?
all right.
So, which is Abeokuta. So that's how I
Yeah.
actually got the name from originally, because it translate on Abeokuta
Wait,
translate to under the rock. You know
Olumoro,
what I
yeah.
mean? Olumo Rock. So I'm a son of Olumo Rock. You know what I mean? So I got the name. So a lot of people, even now, most people don't know. When it's UDA under the rock, they just think, oh, upcoming underground people that they
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
So yeah, so
that's
that's
very
where the name is from.
wow. So
Yeah.
do you have like any special part of you that people don't know about? Do you have like one personality that you just give out there, or there are certain things about you that we don't know
Well,
about? Maybe
you know,
maybe 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 you're kind of emotional. We don't know.
I think I am. I can't say but of course, Lishabi. you know, but my wife always tell me that I'm like, there's Don't Cost Canino, which is like, yo, I'm out there, the
Yeah,
event, the this, what I'm
exactly,
saying?
man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
But
you have to get your name out now, man.
yeah,
You have
yeah,
to show.
yeah, man. I have to throw my weight around, but
Exactly.
then when I'm home, it's just cause like it's just me,
Yeah.
husband, wife, wash the dishes, clean
Oh,
what
you
needs to
watch
be
this?
done. We take turns at the house, man. If I can do it, I do it. If my daughter's doing it, she do it. My wife do it, she
Yeah.
does it. There's no swag, there's nothing here, man. Everybody just do what they have to do, man.
So,
But
where did you meet your wife, or did you
oh
guys
man,
meet?
yeah, we met in the UK.
Okay, UK.
Yeah, we
Is,
met
is
in
she
the UK years ago.
also?
Hmm?
Is she Nigerian also?
She Nigerian. No, she's African, but she's not Nigerian.
Ah, nice one, nice one.
Yeah, 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 man.
We- it's calm, it's calm.
You
So, what did you like about her that made you like go for her? Obviously,
That's it. I mean, when you meet somebody, what do you like? It's just,
everybody has preference. You don't know your own style.
Exactly. I don't know. For me though, like, you know, it's different. When I met my wife, for me, I felt like it was some kind of, it was like some, almost like some kind of spiritual connection. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Oh, like
Yeah,
some Romeo and
yeah,
Juliet
yeah,
shit,
man.
yeah.
I felt like the gods. I felt like the gods were talking to me. Like, you have to, you know, let's make this happen. You know? Yeah, man. Like somebody was talking to me, man. Like,
Yeah, it's calm, it's calm.
that is you, man.
Did you guys date for long, though? Did you guys date for long?
Yeah, that's an understatement, man. We did it for like over 10 years before we even got married. Yeah.
Oh, holy shit.
Yes, yeah, man.
Wow, congrats. Congrats.
Yeah, man. You know, we both, you know, um we both plan, you know. We
Yeah,
both
yeah, that's
plan,
good.
don't really like to do stuff. Even in my business, everything I do, I don't really like the last minute.com kind of situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
exactly.
like to, like, this is what I'm doing. I plan stuff, write it down and stuff
Yeah,
like that, you know? So
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you know, plan
For
everything.
people, the audience, they are saying spiritual connections.
Spiritual connection. Oh shit. Yeah. Joey James, confirm
It's
100%.
it's your Nigerian brothers over here
Yeah,
now. So
yeah, man.
I know you're also a co-founder of Nigerian Entertainment Awards. How did that come through?
Yes.
Did you
Yeah. So
and just
back then, you know, back then in New York, I would say even in the US, not just in New York. So we
okay?
were doing our thing, promoting parties, promoting events, you know, and
All right.
then we'll bring some, you know, started bringing artists and stuff. But then we realized nobody really was really recognizing them on a major
Yeah,
level, you know.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that was the reason to start Nigerian Entertainment Awards, you know, with my
Wow,
partners, and it was more than necessary, man, because it was so
wow,
needed, like, to just show, like, you know, we appreciate what you guys are doing. And this is
exactly.
before, you know, before it got to where it's at, before BET started
Oh,
bringing them and stuff like that. In fact,
how long has it been going? How long has it been going?
12 years.
12
12 years.
years. Wow,
Yeah,
wow,
and
wow.
we've done it every single year except
Yeah.
last year, because we were going to do it in South Africa last year, but then
Okay.
xenophobia happened and we decided, no, we're not going
Oh
to go over
yeah,
there.
yeah. Oh, that ruined everything.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, you know.
That- Wow, it's very bad. That's very
Orlando,
bad.
dude. Yeah,
So,
you know.
of all the celebrities you've worked with, who has given you the toughest time? Major.
Oh man, should I just say all of them? You say celebrities. You know, the toughest
All
time.
of them. All of them
You
be
know what I
troublemakers.
realized? You know what I realized? It's
Yeah.
always the smallest. It's always the smallest celebrities that give you the
But
toughest time. The smallest one.
wow.
You know what I'm saying? I give you the
I think
toughest time.
I think it's because they want to blow up on time. So I think that's the whole.
I like
I don't
it.
know.
I mean, it's just what it is. You know, it's just what it is.
Yeah.
But you know, it's so part of it. I try not to take it personal. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you have to do. You have to know when you're working with people. You get to know their personalities and stuff. I mean, I've worked with anybody who's anybody in the business, really, whether you're
Yeah.
artist, DJ, promoter, or whatever. And then you learn,
Wow.
you know, you kind of learn about people for who they are and stuff. So I say all of them.
Are we expecting anything new by the end of this year or the next 5 years?
In terms of new, like, you mean like from me? Well, I would say this much: with events,
From you. Well, from you generally. Let's talk
for
about
me
you.
generally,
Yeah.
I'm always working on something, man. If I'm not working, I start fidgeting, I get bored, I start shaking, I start losing myself, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, right now,
You enter panic mode.
yeah. I'm always on the go, man. Doing something. So from me,
Okay.
so one of the things that I'm doing, I'm working on, I'm updating the app for my radio.
Okay. Okay.
So
What's the
yeah,
app?
it's
What's the app?
UDR radio app. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
that was created.
I think I should check it out. UDR.
Yeah. So I'm getting that updated at this point. I want it to be more user friendly and stuff like
Okay.
that. Like, you know,
Exactly.
like we get like, you know, 20, 30,000 listeners every month from
Wow.
Nigeria, all over the place. Even now, because people are home, right? So everybody's
Yeah.
tuning in radio, doing live like this and stuff, you know? So yeah, so
Exactly, man.
that I'm working on that. And yeah.
You are doing an awesome job, man. We
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Bunch of other stuff, man. We have to do it.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah. Exactly.
important. Yeah.
Okay. What are the challenges you faced as a promoter right now? Like, what are the general challenges that promoters face? generally?
Um, well,
You know what?
yeah,
Just tell me the one thing that you know
yeah,
that it's always your core, and you
mm-hmm.
have to just be strong and
Yeah,
keep it real.
yeah. Well, promoted. I think it's funding. You know, from
Fun.
yeah, funding from when I started off, like the business, the artists are demanding a lot more money than they used to. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
it's yeah, it's challenging, and also like expect first come first serve. You know what I'm saying? No, the highest bidder. It's all about the highest bidder.
Okay.
So an artist may come to
Okay.
me, say like I want to do Wiz now. Say, yo, Wiz, I'm lining like 612 for you, right? And Wiz is like, yo, okay, about 70K per, per city. I'm like, okay, fine. We'll make that happen, right? Capital, yeah,
Okay.
100% capital. So a
Okay.
couple of weeks, he may call me and say, boss, somebody said they're gonna give me 100K per city for that same gig.
Uh, wow, shit.
It's as simple as that. So it's like, yeah, we may be
You guys,
cool. We've worked together.
you guys don't put it on paper.
No, no. Forget paper,
It's
man.
possible.
You do paper now, but at the end of the day, you can
Yeah.
drag your horse to the river. You can't force the horse
Oh
to
God.
drink, right? So you say, I'm
Yeah.
not doing, I want more money or whatever. That's what it is, right? So those are some of the challenges. There's no loyalty in the business. Everybody is only loyal to money. That's what it boils down to. And that's
Okay.
just
So
been my experience.
someone is asking how much do you charge? Hold on. Let me put it out there.
Yeah, what
So
is it?
someone is asking how much will you take for someone to have a song played regularly on your radio show?
Yeah, so what we do, I have somebody that deals with advertising, and we can put stuff on regular. So it really depends. If it's like there's
Okay.
some big song that we don't even charge an artist, be like, oh, you know what, we're gonna put this up. And there's some song like they want it on rotation, we charge per like
Exactly.
yeah, per weekly and stuff like that. So we have like an ad rate. I can put that out if
Yeah.
needed. They can go to the radio and send a contact. But
Ex
we work with everybody. Banky will come in. Of course, how far? I have this new song. Okay, we'll put it up. It may say, oh, by the way, I'm working with this guy.
Yeah.
I want this song play every week or something like that. Okay, fine. Then we talk business. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So it really depends. Yeah.
Is it only do you do for only Nigerian artists or African artists as well?
Yeah, African, not just Nigerian artists. Obviously, because I'm Nigerian, so predominantly Nigerian artists. But me coming into the business from the get-go, I knew that I didn't want to just deal with Nigerian artists. So I've worked with artists from Ghana. I've done production in Liberia. I actually went set up fund. I was in for like 3 months. I spent 3 months in Liberia. So I worked with artists from there. We've done some of the biggest events with the Ghanaian community out here in New York and stuff, and obviously all over. Yeah.
Yeah, Obi Coco says you are doing nice work. You are doing so.
Oh yes, family. Big up. Big
So
up.
yeah. Do you have like a celebrity, one of the celebrities that you like that inspires you? Do you have anybody that inspires you? Actually, let me put it that way.
Yeah. Banky W. I love Banky, man. Because you
Why?
can know a celebrity, but when you know somebody that you kind of grind
For his
together, you
personality,
team up
yeah.
together. Yeah, because his personality, the person he is, he doesn't fake nothing, man.
Yeah.
He doesn't fake
Okay.
nothing. What you see is what you get, and I know where it came from. And when we talk, it's always real. You know what? So he inspires me. He's doing business, being an entrepreneur, doing different things, inspiring young people, and that's what we
Yeah.
have to do, all of us. You know.
That's calm. That's calm. So
Mm-hmm.
now I want to ask you a personal question. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Always, are you planning on coming to Nigeria very soon? Like after the whole Corona issue, for
Yeah. You
any
know what?
events?
Yeah. You know what's funny? I was actually meant to be in Nigeria this month. Yeah, I was supposed to be in
Okay.
Nigeria. I was supposed to be in Nigeria during this month, and then this thing happened and
Okay.
stuff like that. Yeah, so
You want banky or
I'm doing. I mean, every time I come home, I see him. I see a lot of my friends, that are in the
what? Okay.
industry, artists, DJs, or whatever. But
Yeah.
in particular, I used to manage Shaman.
Okay.
He owns so he has a business in Nigeria,
Exactly.
Folix. Folix Booker, Folix. Like, so we're doing some, we're doing some things surrounding that, the Folix itself as a business. So that's the reason why I was coming on. But you know what I mean. So
well, looking for. I mean, someone asked, tell us more on how you met Banky W.
Yes, so I met, the funny thing is I did Banky's his very first performance in the United States, in
Shit.
America, in New York. Yeah,
Oh,
So
okay.
I wanted to, back then I had a company, it's called Fresh Jives. Like I said, when I started up in the business, my whole concept was to produce events with artists, not just parties. You know what I mean?
Just
So yeah, so I wanted to do an artist, and I started looking. I said, I want to do a Nigerian artist based there. So I started searching, and back then it was MySpace.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually.
So I found him on MySpace. My partner back then, Kunle, shout out to him. He's like, yo, cuz, I think this guy. I'm like, this guy, man. Does anyone even know this guy? But he has been promoting himself on MySpace. I listened to his CD back then, all R&B, no Afrobeats. I loved it. I'm like, yo, this is dope, man. This guy's Nigerian. I linked up with him, and so we did a show, and that's how we met. And since then, we've been friends. Yeah, we've been friends since then. Yeah.
So as if an artist, I need to ask this question. If an artist doesn't have enough funds to promote himself, how can he promote himself? He or she promotes himself.
Yeah, partnership, very important. I always tell artists, especially upcoming artists, when you start off, the foundation that you lay is so important, very important. When you start off, you don't have money to promote yourself. Let your mom promote you. Let your sister promote you. Let your friends promote you. If if you don't have a DJ, let your friend become a DJ and start playing your song. Start playing other people's song and start throwing your song in between. Make sure you have a manager. Do not, if you come to me, an artist do it all the time. You're like, I'm dope, I'm this. I don't want to hear it from you. You're biased. I'd rather have somebody else come and tell me, like, oh, by the way, you know what I'm saying? Put a foundation in place. Management, promotion, marketing, let people do different things. And these are your friends. You know what I'm saying? And then when the money comes, you can now put something on paper. So create a structure. No matter how small, create a structure. It's very, very important.
Wow, that was very calm. That was very calm. Yeah, very, very nice. So if what do you advise younger people right now, like that are looking up to you, because we have people looking up to you. So what do you advise if they want to start up their own internet promotion company and all that? How do they do that?
Yeah, I would say they gotta be open. Just keep an open mind. Build a team. Learn, read, and study your craft. If you want to do DJ, who are the best DJs? Not just in your neighborhood, not just in your community, in the world. Study them. Yeah, what do they do best? Why do people like them? You want to be an artist. Why do you want to sound like Whiskey? That's his story. You have a different. What is your story? Who are you? Where did you come from? Where do you want to go? So know who you are and read a lot, study whatever business you want to go into. But start with something and just build up on that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Thank you so much, Cascanino.
Yes, bless.
We're having fun on the show right now. Don't forget this AMEBOE Extra with JOLLOFBOY.
Shout out to AMEBOE Extra. I saw to do a video. AMEBOE Extra.
Exactly. Give us that. So do you have any last words for us?
Yeah, I mean, keep doing it, man. Like, people do things and they always look like, oh, I'm starting from here. These other people are so big. Man, like, everybody start from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So whatever it is, whatever you're doing, whether you're not even in the entertainment, you're a tailor, or you just want to buy and sell Gary. No, seriously, if you want to be a cleaner, be the best cleaner ever. Clean better than everybody else. Do it. Because whatever you do, how you do it, that's what's going to determine how you do other things. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very important. So whatever I do, I take pride in it. You know what I'm saying? I take pride in everything that I do. It's so important, because that's who you are. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Cascanino.
Yes,
Thank you
yes, yes. Bless.
for being on the show, and thank you for allowing me to host you. So what
Yeah.
we do on the show in the final moments is we allow you to choose. We do giveaways on the show,
Okay.
basically for people, for the viewers of the show,
Of
so that
course.
to encourage them to invite their friends, their family, more people to
Mm-hmm.
come on the show, support
Yeah,
the
of
whole
course.
movement. So all we need to do is we just need you to pick 5 random people from the comments.
Okay.
Those very effective. Those effective people on the show. This one, so that they can have the giveaway and promote the page, so that we can get bigger.
So what are we giving away? What are we giving away?
No, that's between us and them.
And there, okay. So I picked
Yeah.
Obi Coco. Definitely, she's been with us from the get-go.
Okay. Yeah.
Shout out
Okay.
to Obi Coco. And
All right.
then who else? I see Akin Sonia. She's been posting comment. Akin Sonia
Okay.
Adeshola. She's been posting comments since. Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been posting comments since we started.
Shout out to her.
Yes. Who else can I pick? Somebody wait so I can see you. Okay. Akija. Yeah, I am Dakija 08.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
shout out to him. So that's 3
see.
people, right?
Yeah.
All right, 2 more people.
2 more
Who's
people,
there?
Yeah.
My jury's been with us, though. My jury's been
Yeah.
with
Exactly.
us. Yeah,
Exactly.
shout out to my jury. Yeah, my jury's
Yeah.
been with us.
Okay,
And
that's 4.
that's for who else? I need another female or somebody.
I can see this Badox Gram guy. He's been there.
Where's Battles?
I did see the guy comments. Badox, Badox.
Look at Pharmatics. Pharmatics, you also do giveaway on this show.
Oh, it should be a sponsor.
$10,000.
It should be a sponsor.
Yeah, $10,000. He's got it. Don't worry about it. He's got it.
Yeah.
So I don't see Battles now. Where's Battles?
I'm seeing him, but I don't know how. I'll show you him. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see him again.
He's not over here. He's not here. I can't even see him again.
Yeah, I don't see him.
Yeah.
Adam Precious.
Adama Precious. Okay.
Yeah, Adama Precious. I don't see her again. But I think those are the people in our time. Okay, definitely. Okay. So yeah, do the 4 people. Those people were very consistent. They were with us the whole time. Oh, that's it. Bad Dogs Ram. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so so thank you, Cascanino. We'll appreciate if you could do like a shout out for us on the show. For your definitely. Page. Yeah, so we can enlighten more people and get more celebrities here to talk about different cheese and about how to get better in,
understand. Yeah, no
exactly. So thank you for coming on the show. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
No problem at all. Bless.
Bless, man. Thank you so much.